Alright, what's up, guys? It's a little late, or early, I guess I should say. Been out here all night working on this thing. And master cylinder's installed. Clutch line is ran down into the tranny. I'm pretty sure I got the clutch bled pretty good. Got a pretty good pedal in here. So that's where the transmission pokes through the hole. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up either fabricating a remote shift, because where I want it, it's not far off, and I don't feel like it's justifiable to spend $500 to $600 on a clutch relocator, or I'm sorry, a shift relocator kit. I just can't justify it being where it is and where I want it. It's just not going to make sense to spend that much money on something that would cost me maybe $30 bucks in materials to just put it where I want it. So that's going to be next step. I'm going to pause this for a second. I'm going to lift the truck up and bring y'all under it and check it out. Yeah, I figured y'all didn't want to look at me while I was lifting it up, so. All right, coming back into the truck. We've got our starter installed. Bell housing, transmission. Let me zoom this thing out. Clutch line. And in case you're wondering how long of a clutch line you need for this, if you get one custom made or whatever, this thing is 36 inches long, and when I say it fits perfect, it fits perfect. You can see the clutch in there, throw out bearing, all nice and pretty, engaging and whatnot. I haven't actually verified that it's engaging. I can just tell you I have a pedal. Got my exhaust back on. V-bands all clamped up, but I did have to cut it right here. And the reason being is because whenever this V-band clamp was actually supposed to be put over here. So because we were pulling the transmission in and out of this truck so many times, we wanted it to be serviceable without taking the exhaust off, but they put the V-band there, which is right under the tail shaft housing, and it makes no sense. But either way, I cut that. I'm gonna go get me a band clamp tomorrow and just wrap that around there, considering the pipes butt up together. All right, so next on the agenda, and you can see the hole there. Next on the agenda is, yeah, that thing right there. Reverse lockout, speed sensor, and reverse light wiring. I've got the pinouts for the 4L60 for this neutral safety switch plug. And lo and behold, the reverse light signal is actually in there, and so is the neutral switch. So I haven't decided how I'm gonna, I'd like it to where, you know, push the clutch to start the truck just like you would any other manual transmission truck. So I'm gonna look into that. I'll probably do it tomorrow just because I'm kind of whooped for tonight. I feel like I got a lot accomplished. Got the transmission in the truck, got the clutch in, master cylinder. Fun fact for you. In order to get this transmission in, unless you cut a giant hole in your floor, you'll actually have to put the bell housing on first and then bolt the transmission to the bell housing. It kind of sucked doing it that way, but it's what I had to do without cutting a giant hole in my floor. Because obviously the less you have to cut into your body, the better you're off. So, but I did have to trim it back a little. I did trim it back a little bit just to give me a little bit more room for that shifter. But it worked out, and I got it in there. Kind of did it by myself. So, I think I might trim this transmission cross member just a little bit, just so I don't have to worry about it rattling on the exhaust. It's not hitting now, but just for future, you know, one of them future problems you just want to avoid. So pretty much done now. I'm waiting on a drive shaft. Realistically, it's being shipped UPS, so it might show up tomorrow, but according to the shipper, it's probably going to be Monday. They say 2 business days, so I ordered it Thursday. That was, Friday is 1 business day, and Monday will be the second one. So I'm not really getting my hopes up on getting that tomorrow. It'd be cool if I did, but I mean, I still got some stuff to keep me occupied. I still gotta get fluid for the, well, I think I have fluid for the transmission, but I still gotta put fluid in the transmission. Obviously, you don't want to start it up dry. Get the wiring sorted out. I'm probably gonna zip tie this line just a little bit to, well, I guess I don't really have to, because there's not really a whole lot of slack on that. I mean, that's the perfect length. It's not hitting my headers. It can rattle and hit my header, so I may just kind of throw a zip tie, like a loop zip tie around here, just to keep it away from the header. Because this thing's gonna torque and move and stuff like that. Maybe I'll just zip tie it to this wire just to keep it from going forward, which will work because that'll work. That rolls with the motor anyway. So yeah, this is my next task at hand, is getting this wiring shit figured out, so when I go get in this thing and start it up, it starts. And the reverse lockout too. I don't even know what to do with the reverse lockout. I guess it would just be, I mean, realistically, it should be speed dependent, but I mean, what would I do? Just hook it to the speed sensor? I'm not sure. If y'all have any advice, chime in, please. I'm all ears. I'm trying to hit every detail, but it's hard to find the info, and if somebody else out there has the info, that'd be great. I did get guy I met that did the T56 on his single cab. I actually got him to send me his tune that he put in his truck. I'm not going to use the engine side of it, obviously, because I have different mods than him, but as far as transmission wise goes, I could put I could segment swap it and actually ride it to the truck to where, it doesn't think it's an automatic anymore. So I'm going to do that after I hear it run and it moves on its own and all that good stuff. And then I'll deal with the check engine light stuff. I'll see what pops up and make a list of codes that pop up. That way, I can add that to this video and let y'all know, hey, these are the codes that are going to pop up whenever you do this, and go from there. That way you got an idea. Like I said, I'm trying to hit every detail I can. I'm trying to do it. As soon as I figure out this wiring, I'll let y'all know what I did with that, and I'm probably going to wait until after I'm done. That way I know it all works. I'm pretty sure this is a 17 tooth reluctor wheel for the speed sensor, and the factory 4060 is a 40 tooth, so I think there's something in the tune I can do with that, which ain't a super big deal, but I mean, obviously I'd want the speedometer to work, and I do have different gears and stuff in this truck, so it's going to be fun figuring all that out. I am bringing it to a tuner to get the engine finally tuned. Hopefully after all this is done and on the road and driving and all that good stuff. So if you have any questions, if you feel like I've missed something thus far, just hit me in the comments and let me know, and I will do my best to answer it on another video, on the next video. Actually, if I kind of keep up with who's paying attention to me and whatnot, and I like to, if I miss something, definitely let me know. I know I call things different names and stuff like that. It's just me talking off the top of my head. I'm not a very good actor. I mean, this is me. This is what I do. I'm just talking me as best I can tell you. I mean, sometimes my mouth moves faster than my brain, and so I'm a human being. So, but yeah. That's about all I got for you now. You can see my eyes, they're fucking bloodshot. I'm tired of shit. Exhaust is probably gonna get redone eventually, because I don't know. we'll see how it goes. To be decided. I mean, I put this much money in it. Might as well do something cool, right? If I blow this motor up, I'm probably just gonna fucking sell this thing. Anyways, so next time, hopefully we'll be getting it wired up, getting it all wired up correctly, and figuring out a shifter. Actually, that's probably gonna be a big deal. So I'll let you know what I come up with that. I'm probably gonna run to Home Depot tomorrow and pick up some flat bar and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll keep you updated.